All right. For all of you in video land, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and click the little notification bell on my road to partner. Last episode was a total freaking disaster. Not only do I not remember enough of the game, but just everything's a disaster. I'm going to make this episode a little bit better than a disaster by not only showing you 5 minutes crawling through this dungeon, and after I do that, let me mute that. After I do the a little bit of the dungeon crawl, I'm going to go ahead and just pause it until we get toward the end. I hope I remember when we get toward the end, but, you know, I'll make sure you guys see the completed dungeon before I move on. It's after about 5 minutes, you'll get the idea of what the dungeon is like. And while you've seen me use regular walking, I will definitely be step walking through this dungeon because you have to bump up against the walls in order to see if they've got their illusionary walls. This dungeon's like full of them, and it takes forever. I'm not going to make you sit through that. So let me go ahead and replace the mage that I just got, and after I replace the mage that I just got, we're going to go ahead and get through this.
For safety's sake, I laugh at you. Yet I am here because I have not found the path which will allow me within the caverns. Should I trust you? I have but one goal: to leave this malodorous and filthy land. Somewhere in those subterranean passages lies a portal. Where it will take me, I know not. But if you help me reach it, yes, I will join you. It can be found. How fortunate our encounter that by chance I have means to enter the place, that chamber where the portal lies. True, I am loath to join any party I do not lead, but if you open the caverns to me, I will follow. Though heed these words, that without me, the portal shall remain inaccessible to you forever.
For me to leave now is no more and no less than the day requires. What must be will be, whether I exert my magic to influence the outcome or not. And so the grounds and streams and paths will return me to my hut. My feet will feel the trail they provide. When destiny calls you back to me, I will be there, sharpening my skills in madness and magic.
And I already read this. Imgarde, whether given grudgingly or not, your assistance is welcome. One thing appears true, that we shall not find our way through the portal in the caverns without you alive and well and at our sides. Oh my god, my lady is not, she's not disabled. I guess they did think about this. Oh, that's interesting, because I walked in here before and I thought she was disabled because she was possessed. Well, this isn't nearly as much of a failure as I thought I'd be. Alright, this guy. So I need the ninja. She's really a cleric. God, they dress her up as a friggin' ninja. I keep forgetting it. That's what ticked me off so much. She's dressed up as a ninja, but not a thief. Instead, the woman who's like a bard is a freaking thief. Except I need a thief. I don't think I want this guy, but I'm going to save and I'm going to figure it out. Alright, reading all of them. 1 through 4. 1. Friend, I must ask you, what are you about on this dark artery beneath the Ivlis? 2. If we may be so bold as to ask, in your travels in these caverns, have you encountered anything unusual? 3. Whatever your reason to journey alone in these caverns shows great courage. Will you join us? 4. Sir, no. Do you know your way about these caverns? Okay, so, I won't spoil it for you. I just remembered who this guy is. And I think no matter what, he forces us to take him. I may be wrong, though.
Because so few dare to venture here does not make us friends. I am neither your friend nor your enemy, but I may be willing to bargain. You see, I know you, or know of you. I share your goals. You can, as it were, trust me. As we wander these caverns together, you will come to know me as a man of constant resolution, one well suited to become your partner. The existence of the caverns themselves, lying beneath the dark Ivlis, is unusual. For my part, I am seeking a portal of sorts, rumored to exist. Thieves may use it to travel between Ravenloft and a kingdom known as Elturel. If true, their back-and-forth wanderings bring untaxed wealth into the land. As an agent of the Burgomaster, I must join your band to assure that you are not so engaged. Your courage, too, has not gone unnoticed. At first I believed you a thief, or worse, but your manner reveals otherwise. It is well that I have met you, and perhaps as we travel together, our separate purposes will become one. We can talk and learn much of one another's plans.
Strange to say, but I've enjoyed our restless wandering time together. Perhaps we'll meet again and continue the adventure. But for today, enough will be enough. Should you need me again, come to Barovia and look for whatever place I've found to call my home.
me see if I can stop him from getting in my group.
The existence of the caverns themselves, because one might as well toss coins into Lake Zarovich as speak freely in this harsh, unblinking world of ours. Still, having met you here, there may be some good we can do for one another. I posit you this case. Allow this stranger you've met in the caverns to join you, under close watch if necessary, and I will reveal my knowledge when it seems profitable. I insist.
Yeah, no matter what, he has to join up. Oh, it kills me I don't have a thief in my party. This means I can't skip any doors. Alright, let's go.
Your courage, too, has not gone unnoticed. At first I believed you a thief, or worse, but your manner reveals otherwise. It is well that I have met you, and perhaps as we travel together, our separate purposes will become one. We can talk and learn much of one another's plans.
Strange to say, but I...
And that, my friends, is why you want a thief, to disarm all the freaking traps that are everywhere. Did you see that? A freaking key? That's why I want my thief! so you guys get what's going on here. I think I'll show you a bone golem when I finally come up across him. Because right now it's just skeletons. So, yeah, jump cut's coming up because I'm going to pause it. There's a lot of... I have to search all the things. I know that I'm missing some... Oh, the door's down there. That's right, door. And I need a key or a thief. I wonder if I could come back in with a thief. I don't think I've ever tried. But yeah, so you get the idea of how this is laid out. And it's just not fun. So I'm going to go ahead and jump cut as I go through this. And hope you see you soon. All right. Time to show you where I am. I'm in the upper right-hand corner, and as you can see, I've been through a lot of places. There are all sorts of doors. I'm like a third of the way through this dungeon. I've been playing for an hour or half an hour, easily, since I paused the video. So yeah, jump cut, and there is a mage journal that you pick up here. So, and the dagger of throwing. So, let's read what the mage journal has to say. Ah, Ravenloft, she who clutches her children so tightly none may ever leave the dread shadow of her skies. No, allow me to take back those words. You know what? Let me go ahead and play the background music while we read it. Ah, Ravenloft, she who clutches her children so tightly none may ever leave the dread shadow of her skies. No, allow me to take back those words. For seeing them in writing, I know that they are but bitter reminders of my own failures. To be sure, Ravenloft is difficult to escape. Few portals exist. Of that I remain convinced. Exits as uncommon as the one-way gates which sometimes lure newcomers to our land. I once slew a were-raven beneath the full moon of a certain month, but the shining hollow circle which appeared lay before me at the pinnacle of a rocky crag. By the time I had climbed the distance, it had vanished. Yeah, actually, you know what? You committed, essentially, you committed a curseable act, which is why you will never escape Ravenloft. By the time I climbed the distance, it had vanished. It opened once, then disappeared forever. Many another ritual, including gifts of blood, have sputtered and failed in the same manner, leaving me bitter, but with enough heart to continue my fevered... Is it fevered or fevered? Fevered search. Lifting the curse of Albion, acquiring Trimia's catalog of outer plane artifacts, finding the date of the great alignment of southern stars. Which of these, my future schemes, hold the most promise? I'm pretty sure this is actually Strahd's thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, so wanted to read that to you. And now that I've read it to you, I've still got quite a bit to go and several doors to unlock and open. Oh God, I wish I had my thief with me. Next time I'm just going to make a thief. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. See this thing in my mouse? That's the key. And the key was found right here. So pick up the key. And I'm going to have to try and figure out if there's an order to open the doors. And I'll know in just a minute. So, yeah, pausing the game again. Alright, jump cut. Alright, now you guys may see on this map that I have T1 and T2. No, those are not abbreviations for the Terminator movie. I hit a teleport. and I didn't want to. I'm now getting into Bone Golem territory. I'll be hitting it pretty soon. I'm not sure. They might hold off on the Bone Golems until I have to make my way back to the Ivlis Caves at the end of the game. I hope that's the truth. But either way, I need to get out of where I am now. And I think I actually hit a teleport before, but it was like from one room to another, and I didn't notice it until after I'd already moved. So, yeah. Let's pause again and keep going. And I died. Damn it! Well, time to load a save game and get back to this spot. Oh god, I don't even know when the last I saved. I don't think it was too far ago. Let me see where I saved. Let me see where I am. Over here, let's see where I saved. Load. Stani Camp, auto map. That's not too far behind. I already have my key. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try to open that one door. I'm going to see if it takes my key. Might as well see it while I'm recording. And by the way, what killed me was the lightning bolt. Oh good, you keep the key. Alright, might as well check here. And you saw a teleport in progress. I can call this T2 since I already had T1 up there. You know what? I think I mistyped the other ones. I put T1 and T1. Oh, wait. No, that's right. Oh, God. How should I do this? T1? Or how should I do this? Because I need to make sure there's... where you go into one, you come out the other. I need to identify it. So, maybe... Let's see here. What code should I use? What notation? T1, T2 for E2. Teleport for exit. How about that? And I'll write it down. T is teleport, E is for where you end up. So let's go ahead and fix that. All right. Time to pause and just look around. Jump cut. Okay, so you guys may have noticed that I do have a couple of Raised Dead scrolls. I don't use them because when you do, you lose your stats. These are all Dungeons and Dragons rules. It's not like World of Warcraft where you're raising people from the dead every 10 freaking seconds. Actually, that was the original EverQuest. But you lose stats permanently, and it's just not worth it. So that's why I don't use them. Alright, pausing again. Alright. Jump cut, as you can plainly see, I am now I'm way over here. Let me turn off the text. I'm way over here. I was over here. I went there to search, and it teleported me. This is why I hate the caves of the Ivlis. You make progress, then you're randomly teleported all over the place. Sometimes you're teleported right into a bunch of skeletons, which is what happened last time. I just didn't show you. Yeah, this is why I'm not recording it. And if you wonder, if you say, well, Kevin, why don't you record the whole adventure in the caves? We might miss something. Seriously, just make a good map or use my map. I'll provide my maps for download through a Google Drive. Yeah, there is no reason to skip any enemies because you need all the experience points you can get in order to face Strahd, and you need all the experience points you can get when you transfer your characters over to the Stone Prophet. And yes, you will be wanting to transfer your characters over to the Stone Prophet because if you start out from your weakest, if you start out new in Stone Prophet, you're going to have a real bad time trying to fight the mummies. So yeah, you have to go through this dungeon crawl anyway, and it's just not fun to watch. So I'm going to go ahead and now that I'm over here, I guess I'm going to visit that door down there because there's a key down there, a keyhole, I believe. Yeah, and I'm going to go test that out, and then I'm just going to keep doing stuff. Jump cut. Oh, so the key doesn't work. It's for a different keyhole. Great. Oh, that's right. They have the stupid little different keys. Oh, God, this is why I use a thief. Ah, God. Anyway, jump cut over. Okay, all right. This is one of the things I hate about the Ivlis. Another one that I hate about the Ivlis. There's some of these illusionary walls. They're actually shifting walls and not illusionary walls. So they don't show up as purple like they should. But look at this. I'm going to show you. And you will see it's purple. It's temporarily purple right there. So I'm going to say illusionary wall. I think one map I went through and I redid all of my notes into little tiny 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and I just numbered the whole thing. But when you print them out and save them, they already automatically just give you numbers on them. Yeah, so that's fun. That's just fun, let me tell you that much. So yeah, jump cut over. Jump cut. Okay, so you see something on here called lightning trap plates. It's like throughout that entire section, you just walk past it and it trips lightning bolts. And I've been killed 4 times now because I wasn't smart enough to avoid them. So yeah, I knew they were there and I kept screwing up. Anyway, they only trigger the lightning when you move. And I kept moving like a fool. Anyway. Jump cut. Alright, I told you I'd let you see a bone golem. Here they are. And they are pains in the butt. See, they killed my guy off real quick. Oh, that's what they do. And now to figure out where rope 4 leads. Rope 4 and rope 5 do things, and I'm not sure what they do. But yeah, gonna pause again. You know what? I'm going to show you how I kill these bone golems. I let them walk back and forth because their AI gets stuck. And I just hit them from afar. Yeah, they're just way too... you have to do that with the vampires and the whites, too. Jump cut! Hey, guys, remember when, like, 2 hours ago or 10 minutes ago, I put this key down... For you guys, it was 10 minutes ago. I put this key down here because I thought I didn't need it anymore. I need it! I need it for this door all the way over here. I need it for all the way over there. So yeah, I should probably mark them key 1 and key 2. K1 and, K1, KH1 and D1 for keyhole and whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Jump cut. All right, everyone, jump cut. Okay, so here I am, and you will see me. I'm right here. As you see, I've spent another hour trying to forge my way here. And it was that long. It's just, I know people can speedrun this, but, God, anyway, it's been a trudge this afternoon. Let me mute that. So, this is where you get the vestibule key, the church key, and I'm going to go ahead and give it to them. And, jump cut again. All right. So, right by that area. She says, "Stop! Here it is. I told you I would recognize the door to where the portal lies. Now I'll open it, and with the grace of the gods, we'll be on our way." So, all of this happens right near the last place that I jump cutted. I just had to do some searching. And so we're right here in the middle of the area where the portal is. And this is nothing, it's a circular thing going all the way around. And it's nothing but bone golems. So I'm going to go ahead and pause again, but I wanted to read that to you. The portal is in the center, and I need to figure out if I can ever open those doors. I'm pretty sure those doors open for the real portal. And this is going to be the fake portal. So, yeah, so this is what's going on, and I'm going to go ahead and save and quit out, or not quit out, continue on and whatever. Anyway, I'm just babbling at this point. I've been streaming now for 5 hours, and 3 of those hours have been this 40-minute recording. So, jump cut again, and you see there are a bunch of illusionary walls. So that's the new jump cut right here. Illusionary walls everywhere. Jump cut. All right. So I cleared this area. There was only one bone golem. I swear I remember there being more than that. Then again, there are 5 bone golems you fight throughout the thing. Maybe it was just the pain of fighting those bone golems when I went through a couple times before. I'm 99% certain that is the end of the game hole. You go there, the doors actually open. To my knowledge, there is no way to open those 2 doors early on. I can always go back and check at some point. So this is the filled out area. You see a lot of this was a long time mapping and going through, and of course phone interruptions. I dumped all of my equipment at the beginning, so this is the start. And so I'm going to save now, and I'm going to enter through the portal, and I'm going to go back. I won't record it, but I'm going to go back and grab all my stuff, because there's a lot of stuff here. You basically have to go in. See, look at how full my inventory is. I am not using any of the... I'm not using any of my potions, because you desperately need them when you go in fight Strahd. It's almost impossible to rest. Same with the cemetery. You wind up having to suck down potions, and that takes up a ton of inventory space. So this is what I've got so far. And all those keys, I'm going to drop them off at the beginning. You know, I like to, little role play headcanon is that somebody else is going to go into these caverns. You might as well give them keys to start out with. Then again, the mists and the lands may move the keys on their own. So this is what I'm doing right now, and let's go ahead and get on through. Let me save again. That way, if I can't get back inside the caverns, I'm going to recover my save, get my stuff, and, whatever. So this is what's going to happen. Let me turn on the music and mute me. And that's what happens. He's gone! That rascal gained our confidence and vanished without leaving so much a footfall on this side of the portal. By the gods, look around. I'd say this is no further from where we started than we could have walked in a sullen mile. And all the stuff is dropped. Oh, and I gotta kill these bats. And I'm going to go ahead and... worthless ninja girl, not even a thief. I'm going to go ahead and grab the wizard and go back in. That's what I'm doing. And so let me grab the wizard real quick. Yeah. Grab the wizard.
Of course. You are, after all, not here.
We've already heard that. And I'm going to exit. I'm going to run back and I'm going to see if I can get back in. I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. And here's all my stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video there. It's 41 minutes. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. And yeah, I cut a bunch of stuff out. It's boring. It looks like this. It's a slog. I mean, it's boring to watch. It's somewhat boring to play. I spent 5 hours. So obviously it wasn't too boring. For me, I mean, I do enjoy this game, but, I mean, not 5 hours in here. I think it's been 4 hours in here, maybe 3.5. And you've got a 42-minute video, and I cut a bunch of stuff out. So, yeah, this is... obviously, you're going to see the live version of this recording. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in. And, spell's already in the spell book. Oh, the key, I'll go ahead and drop that outside. Cure light wounds. See, I got a lot... You know what really kills me? Alright, knock spell scribed. I'll tell you what really kills me about this. There are tons of cleric scrolls of Raise Dead, which you just don't ever want to use. Because it screws you over, and cure disease. There's no disease to be cured, for sure. Well, I guess there are in the. You see, I guess you can get some diseases in the cemetery, but yeah, it's like, why even bother? Just don't do that. I mean, if you don't have a cleric in your group and you're playing this game, you're setting yourself up for failure. That's just a fact. You need a cleric, and if you have a cleric, even the worst cleric NPC in this game, even the worst one, has cure disease. So I don't understand why anybody would want those scrolls. They're useless. all of the yellow dots you see on this map, they are just like useless trash. And unlike other role-playing games, you cannot sell trash items. Because, I mean, nobody has any money in Ravenloft, first of all, which is a little bit more of an accurate gameplay, if you think about it, than most. And, I mean, I guess you would need a cure disease in case your cleric got sick. So I guess I could see that. But yeah, cause critical wounds, that's almost useless. A lot of these cleric spells just are not... they're just not that useful because of the difficulty it is in using spells. You have to equip it first. You have to make sure you've got it going in the right way, I guess. Oh yeah, I need that one. I mean, I don't know. You have to grab the scroll out of your inventory. You have to put him in his hand, and you have to attack him, and it's real-time combat. So it's incredibly frustrating. But let me make sure here. Auto map. Oh yeah, I get dumped off over there. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish. I think I'm just going to finish here. But yeah, that's basically it. You know. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. I liked, you know, that guy, by the way, is Strahd. So, I mean, he was Strahd. You sort of find that out, I think. But yeah, it's fun. Anyway, so, that's it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and click the little bell thingy. And I'll go ahead and I'll end this right now. Looks like there's some music in game. And I'll turn on the music and I'll finish my inventory stuff after I turn off the video. So take care.